thumb can move you, it can move you to tears. Beautiful melody that tickles my ears. Don't think of heaven or a God in the sky. My soul will sing forever when I die. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. I'll walk around a mile in your shoes. If you won't be afraid to lend me yours to use, and hold your tongue before you accuse a friend for cheating if you lose. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Why will they never ever feel your pain? Why do they fear that we're all the same? Transparent skull, you can see my brain, and we'll all get wet if it should ever rain. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule?
Enigmatic entity, welcome you to CCW Conquer Toronto, and we're starting here in the funhouse because as you look to the right of your screen, to my left, you'll see a little Link avatar bouncing away, and that is representative of the fact that today we are joined by special guest commentator Ben of ACWE fame. How you doing, Ben?
I'm great. It's amazing to be here. I'm so glad I can be on this commentary desk, totally next to you right now here in Toronto. It's going to be amazing.
Yes, it is, and we're going to go head down to ringside because we're kicking off this card tonight strong as we are determining number one contenders for the CCW World Class Tag Team Championships, who will challenge either the Nation or the Removal Squad after the match has occurred. We'll find out. Could be one of these four teams all making their debut, quadruple tag team debut. Ladies and gentlemen, following contest is a fatal four-way ladder tag team bout, and it is to determine number one contenders for the CCW World Class Tag Team Championship. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down the aisle, weighing in tonight, Pokemon Wait. Did I write it down? Did I write it down? Apparently didn't write it down. Let me just find these ones. There's one of them. Where's the other one? Weighing in tonight, so combined weight of 226 pounds, Irina Hudson, Suzuki Nomi, The Gleam. Usually I have every single tag team combination written down. Apparently the Gleam did not get that treatment. Let me double check that I've got it for everyone else.
Hello.
Okay, that there. Yay!
Oh, I got a little avatar. Look at that.
Yeah. Here's just your Discord picture. So that'll be bouncing around in the corner with me. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second competitors first. The second competitors first. God, I'm just excited. This is fun. I've been looking forward to Conquer Toronto for a bit. And we're getting the second team down, fighting together at a total mind weight of 383 pounds. The team of Benjamin and Tiffany Price, the Trust Fund. Well, much like Pearl and Cletus brother-sister combo arriving here in CC Dub, not as nice as you're about to see. They're here to break necks and cash checks, they're Trust Fund babies. And, well, I've got some nice color coordinated gear. That's the nicest thing we can say about these two there.
At least he's polite to his own sister.
Yeah. No one else though. Oh, this is about to be chaos. It's a 4-way. 8 people we don't really know yet. They might know Logan Drake.
This is how you truly like break out, right? In your first match in such high stakes like this.
Indeed, and we've already seen the other third of Las Panteras. Rachel Romero was quite a fighter in the Elimination Marshall Mayhem cageless match that happened on the last Titans, but ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the third team, currently making our way down now, weighing in tonight at total mind weight of 270 pounds, Mariana Gomez, Trina Garcia, Las Panteras. And I believe Mariana is the one that has got the flannel around her waist, whilst Trina is the one with the beanie on the head. We are slowly familiarizing ourselves with these new teams. A new wave of recruiting has occurred recently in CCW, and we're about to find out what kicked off the wave of recruiting, or so I've been led to believe. This final team about to make their arrival was discovered by CCW management whilst ATWE was over in Marseille, France for Crash Course, and the server gonna get pinged automatically, or it happens automatically. It's late usually, that's why I delay at the start. We haven't even gone to the first match though, so it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the fourth team. Currently making their way down, now winging tonight at a total combined weight of 399 pounds. Jacques Maurice, Red Fulgo, the bastards, but French. Ding. Yep. Well, you can see there is Jacques Maurice has got a club in hand.
Here. What's their total combined age?
Total combined age of 112, I believe.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Lots of experience.
Lots of experience and very surly men is the best way to put it. Very surly. Apparently they've impressed CCW management, as have all 4 of the teams here, and so much so that the very first match is going to be championship opportunity on the line, and seems Las Panteras and the Trust Fund are going after each other, whilst Lasalu and the Gleam are fighting on the other corner, and there's the ping, Moira. It happened eventually. Now, reminder, the goal, climb up a ladder, unhook that Money in the Bank briefcase. We've got one spare from last season. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We shouldn't be able to hear any stream sounds anymore now. Oh god. Yeah, the hairlines of these old Frenchmen is not great, but you know Hank Allen from Destined? His father Henry used to run with those two way back in the 60s and 70s. Yes, they've been wrestling that long. Yeah, the hairline on Jacques Maurice is something else. I think that his tag partner Fred Fulgore has gotten implants at some point, because he's got a glorious mane of long flowing locks, but Maurice not so much. As, well, the Gleam inside the ring setting up a ladder and
flying to the outside.
There she is trying to reach for the briefcase, and Benjamin Price does not care. Just no mercy, didn't even want it, just shoved over the ladder and had dropped a fist. And
oh my god! Oh
jeez,
are you
trapped in the ladder.
He's not a nice person.
No, god. The least nice Benjamin here. Yeah, Trina just getting sent flying on the outside. Oh god, bye-bye, it says.
Old vets now have the ring to themselves.
Yeah, oh, Mariana introducing a Urena. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's the wrong person to be doing the French fuck you to, Benjamin Price. God damn. Do it to one of the old French guys, not to one of the others. Knows enough to swear in their own language. Never mind doing it to the right person, though. Oh, the trust fund have the ring. They've both got a ladder in hand. Oh, God. Gets tripped up, though. Does Tiffany by Mariana. Oh, Lord, this is chaos. And for those that are a keen observer, you can see the stage as they were making their entrances. The stage is very reminiscent of one you may or may not have seen before, the FDI Persona Rumble, the second time round. We're heavily inspired from that. It's basically a copy and paste with an extra header on top.
Behind the scenes info, live on air, guys.
Yeah.
On air, let's go.
I thought it was a nice, fun little note. As Tiffany Price looking to fly, Mariana Gomez getting caught with nothing because she went for a DDT and just whipped. Oh, in the ring, Benjamin Price just gored Buster onto the ladder. Dear Lord, the trust fund getting wiped out. Trina getting DDT'd on the ladder.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Absolute violent chaos.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
We've been around each other too long. This is... Oh, what's...
It's
Brutality.
only the opening contest. Firing all cylinders already.
10 matches to go tonight. And let me count it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 championships on the line. And the Treacherous World Tournament is continuing. So technically 7 matches with championship implications.
We're just brawling out on the outside here. Not much technique. But look at this! Look at this!
Oh my lord. Jacques Maurice, just about. Jacques Maurice does not care that Mariana's got to push over the ladder. He tried to hold on, but... Oh god! Deal onto the ladder now. Armbar. Ureta is not in a good place. Oh no, 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 no. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Don't snap it. I feel like Tiffany Price is about to snap her arm. Oh god.
Oh,
There it goes. Oh lord. And on the outside, oh god, bye into the steps. Jesus, Trina. The Gleam are not going to be seen for a while if they keep taking offense like that. Just back to her feet immediately. And we are slowly zooming away just to get a good shot of the crowd. We are packed house here in Toronto, fighting out of the FDI studios.
no,
Which is-
another ladder coming into play here.
Yeah, there is only ladders under the ring at the moment, or at least that's all they can reach, so we'll save the rest of the goodies for later on in the card because we're going to need them, especially when First Blood match comes in later on tonight. Oh,
What German suplex, taking herself out in the process. On
bless
that.
you. Oh, yeah.
Wounds of war already showing early on
Yep.
there.
And everyone but Benjamin Price in the ring.
Wait a minute.
Suzuki Nomi climbing the ladder and gets sent onto another one by Trina. Urena trying to avenge her fallen partner because that was nasty. Benjamin Price, oh god, backstabber! For a second I thought he was going for a Fishner, and he looks remarkably similar to Blake Bishop, one has to admit. Very similar stylist they go to. But now Irish Whip, and cut to the headlock takeover on the
wonderful.
outside. Jacques Maurice taking us back to the basics. Oh,
Showing
bye
you what
bye.
it was like back in the 60s.
Yep, this is Hail Vessel. That's a horrible French accent attempt. I will not apologize. Oh, hammerlock. Side rushing the leg sweep. Oh god, the trap shoulder into the ladder. Tiffany Price
My
just finding new
goodness.
ways to be cruel to the Gleam, and oh, very lucky that Trust Fund do not like the Gleam, whilst Las Panteras and Las Salah, well, excuse me, Las Salou have just been fighting on the outside, and oh, Tiffany Price just tapped out one half of the Gleam. But unfortunately, that's not going to win you the championship shot. This is a ladder match. You need to climb a ladder and pull down that briefcase. Uh-oh. What is Fred Fulgore got in mind? Oh! Brutal kick.
A lot of
Knee face
classic
bust.
wrestling maneuvers on display from these French vets.
Yep, and oh, the classic maneuver of sitting down on a ladder as you hit an elbow drop. Ow. That was a cheek splitter, the way he landed, and oh, just hangs him out to dry.
Ooh, lands on the ladder a little bit too.
Yep, and now he's going to grab the ladder that was propped up in the corner. Irina trying to steal it. Well, she got it in the end, I guess. But Fulgore down. Cowardly abuse right there. God damn.
That's how you do it.
Oh, Benjamin Price getting caught by Jacques Maurice.
Oof.
And oh no. Oh my god, I thought that ladder was about to be wearing an old man. Oh god, he's got a hold of the briefcase. Mariana trying to push.
Oh no!
God, oh no. Oh, lucky. We were seconds away from seeing a death, I think. Because if he had been powerbombed onto that upstood ladder, we would have had to call in the paramedics, I think.
Yeah. First death in this universe's history.
Yes. That would have been tragic to witness live here in Toronto, but we would have done WWE's trick and the show must go on.
He's dead. Almost.
And Jeff got some unfortunate news. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Trio of Germans on the outside by Fulgore. And oh god, Meteora in the ring. And uh-oh, Tiffany not again onto the ladder and Fulgore made it happen. Oh, not the arm. She's going to be wearing a cast. Tiffany Price has just been ruthless on their arms. Both halves of the Gleam losing their arms whilst good old octopus stretch on the outside of Benjamin Price. Trina Gomez is breaking it up. Oh lord. What's Fred Fulgore gonna do here? Okay. That's surprisingly gentle considering some of the stuff we've seen in this match so far. Oh god! Just about clipped the ladder. Lassalou holding the ring.
Here, throwing people out.
Okay. Oh, Trina Gomez. Oh no, god, the landing not smooth for Fulgore. Jacques Maurice. Oh. Traditional sidewalk slam. Vintage, if you will.
Oh no. No.
Oh, yes. There's only been a few attempts at grabbing down that briefcase.
Luckily, it's not concrete, I don't think.
Yeah, no, we only get away with that in Auckland, New Zealand. The sporting board there it's got the official motto of Dilly Gaff. Does it look like a give a fuck? So that's how we get away with the concrete over there. But everywhere else that CCW tries to conquer, they're like, no, we must have mats. If you try and run a show without mats, you will be fined. Dilly Gaff. Does it look like I give a fuck? That's the word of the day. Oh my god, a kick right to Fulgore's face. Jeez.
Oh.
CCW is not very fiscally responsible. Whatever. Seen. Oh god, eat the feet. Some soul food there for Mariana, and despite the damage, you can see just how gingerly she's making it up that ladder. She's going to try and unhook the briefcase, but Benjamin Price, Fred Fulgore, and Jacques Maurice perhaps going to interrupt. No, they're going to fight amongst each other. Fulgore pushes over the ladder, but she's still holding on. Oh god. Electric chair!
Ooh, springboard.
Dear Lord. Oh god. Sent to the outside, off the ropes, both prices gone. The trust fund currently not involved. Oh, dear Lord, Fred Fulgore. Bye-bye, Mariana. God damn.
That's the second time he's done that to someone.
He is dangerous. There's a reason that they've not been signed to a major promotion before. CCW does not care. The same reason that Justin Case got let in.
Past.
Yeah.
Still.
I mean, they've been surprisingly progressive for them. Thank you, Moira. Very much appreciated. Oh, that's awesome.
There
And
we
then,
go.
uh-oh, Fred Fulgore. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh god, his arm wound up behind his back for a bit, and I think he landed on his arm. More eat the feet, but you just backdropped yourself onto a ladder. Bravo. Oh, that's... Oh, off the ropes, back elbow. Oh, float over, did it tear. Now, as I was saying, the last salute, those bastards, the French bastards, they... Oh god. Uh-oh. Colossal. They are very traditional, which I'm surprised, somewhat pleasantly surprised, but they've got a very progressive mindset. They're beating up the woman just as much as they're beating up Benjamin Price in this one. So that's very progressive for them. It's about as progressive as we've gotten. We had to stop them smoking their cigars inside earlier. There was a fire risk, and they're like, "What is the issue? We do this all the time." And I went, "That's a fake accent. Surely you're putting on a fake accent." And they went, "Shut the fuck up."
That's true, I was there.
Yeah. It's not the only bit of talking to the talent I've had. When the main event comes around, I did actually manage to get a sit-down interview with the CCW World Heavyweight Champion Veronica Showtime, so I will relay her words by the time of the main event. Because she has some very interesting things to say about the competition in your main event tonight. We've got plenty of cards to get through before we arrive at that match, and Mariana just... No, that's Trina, excuse me. Mariana is her very hairy friend. Or like voluminous hair. That's where Angus's extra hair went, I think. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the capture suplex into the ladder. Tiffany Price trying to bring down the briefcase. Trina says no.
Not gonna work. Doesn't
Oh
work for
god,
me,
just
brother. Sister.
flung. Oh, avoids the attempt, does Fulgore, but gets caught on the second time round and sent flying to the outside. La Salou completely eliminated from the picture. One person from each other team in the ring, but not for long. There goes the gleam. And it's just Tiffany Price and Trina Garcia in the ring. Oh, here comes Mariana Gomez. Oh, God, twisted neck breaker. And went for a move, but tripped over a teammate. Now, Jacques Maurice getting caught. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, Mariana Gomez just saved Jacques Maurice, and he's going to thank her by delivering a devastating Godbuster!
Oof.
Springboard! Oh my Lord. I whip over the top rope, crashing to the outside. Oh god, neck breaker right across them. Ugh. The Gleam have just... I feel like those have taken the majority of the damage. The ones in pink and white are not having a great time tonight. They're here to be the punching bags, but they might be able to soak up a lot of punishment and eventually unhook that briefcase. Oh, Mariana Gomez ducks, rolls away from the discus lariat. Off the ropes, and Fred Fulgore interrupts the move, so gets the move instead. Oh, she did a backdrop onto the ladder though, wiped herself out. Situational awareness not on point. Benjamin Price back at it. Baited her in, and now going to drop a atomic drop. Still standing, but clutching the tailbone. Mariana Gomez.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Benjamin Price says no. Eat the feet, Benjamin Price. Bye-bye, Tiffany. Trina says goodbye. Fred Fulgore back into the ring. Benjamin Price out of it. And Urena gonna be sent to the red corner. But saved by a tag partner. Spinning soulbar, kick to the face. Oh, ladder used by Trina on the outside. Gotta see it. Introducing a fourth ladder inside the ring. Leapfrogs the spear attempt. Ducks, but gets caught with the discus. Good man. What?
You get a lariat. You get a lariat. You all get lariats.
French Legion, French Lariat, more like. Oh lord. Oh god. Neck breaker, pop up varietal. And Jogmodi's about to get dropped. It's bad intentions. Kick to the midsection. Kick again. Oh, spat. Kick. In sync, thrown over the top rope. Tandem dive into the outside to the ladder. Oh, Waitlock just punched in the end, just dropped like a sack of potatoes. Mariana Gomez going for a roll. On the apron, what's she looking for?
Hits them both.
Elbow on to Tiffany Price's head whilst the fist came down on Suzuki's face as well. And crumpling to the outside now is Urena. Fred Fulgore with Benjamin Price at the bottom of your screen. And I think he's just going for a submission out there. Las Panteras currently have control of the ring. Jock Modis going to try and fight that hip toss. And now everyone's distracted. Oh god, trip on the outside. He just ate a face full of leather and took too long. He's too old to be climbing rapidly. But he's resilient, pulling himself up to rest on the ropes. Oh god, foul ball on the ladder.
Oh my god, camera guy, what are you doing? Production
in the
truck.
background, you could see it. Devin Khan. Get it? Devin Khan. There's no T at the end of that. But you certainly imagine it. Oh god, Fred Fulgore, no. Oh! Mariana Gomez,
Jesus.
good night. Christ. They called the bastard for a reason, but that's a bit much, don't you think, Fulgore? Oh, we've already got one Fred who's a bit reckless. We don't need two, god damn. And she's up to her feet, so he immediately upcuts her back down. No hesitation. It's like, no, you shouldn't be standing right now. Get back down. Oh god, backstabber, and he just sat on the ladder. Oh, so many moves where they just wind up on the ladder themselves, almost wipe themselves out off the ropes. Runs through him, does Gomez, tried to springboard, but gets caught with the full Nelson. Oh, excuse me, the half Nelson. Oh, side rush and leg sweep. Forearm, a headbutt to the back. Oh, chops. Stead through. To the arm again. Tiffany now grabbing Mariana Gomez. Oh god, dead candy, taking down Fulgore.
Oh, he knocked out his dentures doing that. Jeez.
To be honest, he deserves it after what he did to Gomez earlier. We've got 4 ladders in each corner. There's another 3 ladders at least at ringside.
What? Look at this display of ladders.
We could have absolutely added even more sort of stage beforehand if we wanted to, but I think we've got enough ladders, don't you? Oh god, Gomez and I believe that's Suzuki Nomi up on the top of the ladder, brawling. Oh dear lord. Fulgore drop kicked in the face by Benjamin Price, up getting sent into the ladder in the corner, and Price not noticing. I think Mariana Gomez has got. Yeah, she does.
Amidst all the chaos, retrieves the briefcase.
Oh, well done. Las Panteras emerging victorious from that very chaotic start.
That's how you do it. Definitely setting the tone for tonight's action, that's for sure.
Very violent start to things. Which, I mean, I'm not opposed to. But dear lord, someone needs... I feel like we've got another Paulo Jr. situation here where those bastards shouldn't be walking the streets. They were something else. Dear lord, just a full-on curb stomp. Mariana Gomez somehow managing to unhook the briefcase despite getting just her arms strung behind her back and no escape, legs trapped, and then just stomped with force face first into a ladder. And yet she's still running around on top of the world. Dear lord, she's tough. Well, that's the first match, and unsurprisingly, in-game rating of 5 stars. Well, now we goes to something a bit more sedate after that. We need something to cool down with. Hey, Zach, welcome in.
Wow.
Wow, not a guy, but yeah. Eish. Where are we? That's right, we are here. Jared Wolf, where are you? There's a Jared Wolf. Okay.
Jared
This
Wolf.
here. Jared Wolf. He is Jared.
Oh,
He is Wolf.
Logan Drake.
Yes, and somehow, some way, despite him winning the first open challenge by countout and then losing the second open challenge after attempting a countout, then attempting a roll-up, Jared Wolf open challenge is here. The only rules is it can't be someone that Jared has faced before, ever, because unless you lost to him by countout, you've beaten him. He doesn't want to be beat again by someone who's been beaten by, and it can't be someone that is on the card elsewhere or otherwise involved in the trios tournament because he doesn't want to fight anyone competent. But still, open challenge, randomizer, go.
Open challenge. Woo!
He's in the next match.
Oh.
She's in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Ah!
Wesley Reed is going to kill Jared Wolf.
There we go. Woo!
So just a quick reminder for those that haven't seen Wesley Reed in action, he likes to powerbomb toss people across the ring. He did that to Ryoma onto the steel steps. That is why they don't like each other. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout and is a Jared Wolf Open Challenge. Introducing the competitors first, currently makes his way down the aisle, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, weighing tonight at 250 pounds, Wesley Reed. And, well, he's happy to have made it.
I thought that was SpongeBob on his trunks.
No, that's a that's a token.
SpongeBob smoking some.
Yep, I think there's a caricature of a potato with locks and a beanie. It's a token on some ganja. Yes, down in the words entity knows how to talk. Down below the stream, you can look down there, like in the info section. There's a stream avatars thing. We've got a lot of options, including some actual wrestling things, as well as Club Penguin. Yeah, so you get to pick your own one. Plenty of options down there. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, now, please welcome his opponent. Currently makes his way down the aisle, being accompanied to the ring by Logan Drake. Fighting at the blue corner, representing Logan Drake Industries Limited, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds. Jared Wolf. And the crowd is going woo. At least that's what he's choosing to hear, and not a boo.
A woo.
Yep, because Wolf. Yep. That's the quality of jokes I have. See, you can hear it. There is no crickets in this crowd. What are you on about?
It's a Toronto crowd. They're always loud.
Yes.
Plus, I've been.
It's wonderful. It's why we've come here. We went to Miami before. Or to Conquer. And surprisingly, we have been invited back to Miami if we do want to run another Conquer Miami, so... Well, we're underway. Referee Earl David, and for those that didn't catch it, Earl David and Logan Drake may or may not have had a 10-minute Iron Man tables match. A tabloizer where a bald man may have decked Logan Drake a couple times. But collar elbow type, a clean break in the corner. Shocking, really. Jared Wolf has been a scoundrel. Underhanded tactics thus far, gets caught the back elbow. And...
back into the tie-up.
Yep. And shockingly, the power you'd think would go to Wesley Reed. He does have a good... Oh, there's what we were expecting. Good 31 pounds on him. Gets the feet just driven into his face, and now giant arm strikes and a punch. Pulls him in for a lariat.
Yeah.
God.
Very
You can see just squirming on the ground. Wesley Reed has not had an easy go of it. Like, his build, you'd think he would have hit the ground running and would be a dominant force no matter what company he's in, but he's actually 0-5 here in CCW at the moment. So, there's only a few others like it. Mr. Amazing Jane Torres is shockingly on the same win-loss record as himself, Morgan Justice, Nasir Al-Jalal. They've all put in some very impressive performances here in CCW, but yet to find the winning combination, and perhaps that winning combination is facing Jared Wolf.
Hey,
Wesley
sometimes you can start with a very not great record, and you can turn things around and become one of the best. This happened in the past, and it can still happen here.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be the case for Angus Wyatt. He was having an interesting side of things, excuse me, at the beginning of ATWE's new era, but with a lot of help, and I do mean a lot of help, from Destined, he's managed to turn things around and wound up being a tag champ alongside Paulo Jr., was doing very well as the openweight champion until he met Lucia Belova, but he could turn things around later on tonight. Jared Wolf pointing to the rafters. We do have a nifty extra bit of like graphic LED boards up there with the little overhang. And oh god, Snapdragon!
Oh,
right
onto the CCW logo.
Oh, hello. There's Hugh.
Where did that come from?
Didn't know he had made the trip. And oh god. Now I just have, for my curiosity's sake, have to know. I think, yes, Logan Drake is... Earl David does not put up with Logan Drake's shit. Yep. Oh, and he also removed the turnbuckle pad. Okay.
This little snake out here.
Yeah. So, back on episode 50. Oh, but look, pinfall attempt, and Logan Drake is costing his client. Like, obviously, Reed kicked out before the count of 3, but you never know. The ref might have done a fast count. Oh god, pop up flapjack.
You've been reading the Caleb Adams book of manager.
Yeah, Wesley Reed. I mean, to be fair, Caleb Adams did do well at the start of Season 3 here for Blake Bishop. Beat Joseph Anarchy, got his First Blood Championship reinstated, and Blake Bishop a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, which he'd go on to win. So, like, Caleb Adams, he's very hit or miss. But when he hits well.
Won the Hardcore Championship, and apparently he was actually a demon in wrestling back in the day, so...
Oh, God!
Oh, my God!
He dropped right to the side of the neck. Wesley Reed could be paralyzed. Wesley Reed... Oh, somehow, some way. Oh, my Lord. This is...
landing.
And he's going after... I think he's going after Nick again. The small package driver.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that is kind of unsurprising, to be honest. That leg drop was nasty. And mixed results, like mixed response from the crowd, but look at how he landed. Oh, heel of the boot right into the crux of the neck, and I think that was by instinct alone that Wesley Reed kicked out, and Jared Wolf was like, well, okay, fine, you want your neck compacted? We're going to compact your neck. Oh.
That really was
250
at the end, that leg drop.
pounds of its own weight. Oh. Jared Wolf, that's his first pinfall victory, and look at Logan Drake celebrating. Oh. I'm just getting things thrown at me. Left, right, and center. Oh. Now, congratulations, Jared Wolf. Very well done. Oh, Lord, though.
Logan posing up like he did anything.
Yeah, what he did was he took off a turnbuckle pad that distracted the ref from his client's pin, and he ate Hugh. He got Hugh shoved in his face. And now we're being told to hydrate, so Timothy, Oliver, Aiden Ivy, hand us something to drink, please.
I got my Deadpool cup here, as usual.
Here, I've got a nice big old bottle of water because I like a big old bottle of water. Well, now we're not finished with Logan Drake for the moment because he is back out here with a different set of his clients. So we are going into trios competition now. So we see BSK as represented by Joshua Damien, Austin Harris, and Jason Travis taking on the Black Chapel. That one, this one, that one. But then we come along and then add a manager. Here we go. Huzzah. Logan Drake just peeking through the shoulders again. He's hiding because he just had Hugh thrown in his face by a referee, so he's a bit sore. Like, he's celebrated Jared Wolf's win, but he's still hurting. And he did try to fail an injunction against Earl David last time that he had a weapon thrown in his face, but CCW management went, you introduced that weapon to the ring. The ref was keeping the ring clear and trying to teach you to stop doing that. So it's your own bloody fault. So he's not going to be liking that response when it happens again. He might get a bit more lenience because there was actively nails poking out of that 2x4, but still, he put it there, so it's his own fault, really. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a trios bout in the Trios World Championship Tournament Red League. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down now, fighting at the red corner, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 764 pounds, Austin Harris, Jason Travis, and the loose cannon Joshua Damien, the Belfast Skull Crushers. And PSK in they're coming off a very hard-fought contest against the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. These men, unfortunately for them, still 0 points in this tournament. I think now they are mathematically eliminated because even if they... Well, this is their third round right now. They are gone. They cannot earn 4 points to tie with Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, and the tiebreak would go in Puerto Rico's favor anyway because they beat BSK. So they're just fighting for pride here. If they can beat the Black Chapel, they cost the Black Chapel, I think. Actually, no, Black Chapel's mathematically eliminated as well, because even if they get to 4 points, I believe that the Punishment Brigade beat them in the first round. Let me double check that, yeah. Oh wait, no, they beat the Punishment Brigade, so this here could be the deciding match of the tournament. Unless, yeah, unless I'm mistaken, this is the first match of round 3. Okay. Yeah, Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade on 2 points. Yeah, this could be the decider right here. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, currently making their way down now, being accompanied to the ring by Logan Drake, representing Logan Drake Industries Limited, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 588 pounds, Onyx, Severus Crowley, and Ghostman, the Black Chapel. Lots of fighters, lots of chaos, lots of violence to be had.
The Trios Championships being brought into CCW/ATWE for the very first time. Absolutely going to be crazy. We've got a lot of stables across both shows, so it was only right for this to eventually happen.
Yeah, and I mean, we've even got some temporary alliances because one of the representatives over in ATWE, well, technically two, there's already been association between Johnny Scorpion and Matt Styles in the past, so him linking up with Section 103, not the most shocking thing, but Ace Valor is seemingly permanently aligning himself with good old Venom Sai and Junvia Tatuya. Those two had already been teaming up together, but now it's a trio. You have to wonder, is there a club forming? Or reforming, I suppose. Oh god, ground and pound just started off by Austin Harris here. And Minoru Takayama, much like Earl David and Drake Henry before him has donned another special pay-per-view attire. He's gone all white with highlights of red. I hope he's not refereeing the First Blood match, because that's not going to stay that way for long. I mean, I guess he's already accenting it with the red stripes, but... Logan Drake, what the hell are you doing? Get out. That man is...
Kick.
I do not know what blackmail material he has on CCW's management, but he does what he wants, apparently. And he keeps getting away with it. Oh god, shoulder breaker there to Harris. And the Sky Demon just taunting. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, big trouble's just arrived. Straight into the pin. Rip count. 1, kick out. Dear Lord. Into the neutral corner we go. Now, this is actually quite the high-flying clash. I feel like that question of the day has been a question of the day for the last 3 days. And just so that those... Yeah, but I'll answer it the same way I responded last time. It's one of the folk arts from, like, Ink Art. So they're the ones that if you have something written in front of you, you read it aloud, that thing now exists. So that just seems like a fun thing. Logan Drake introduced the light tube. He's lucky that's Minoru Takayama, not Earl David, because he would have just had a light tube smashed over his head. If it was Earl David. Yeah. Oh god, Onyx eating a fist. Oh god, Alabama, no. Yep, Alabama slam. Oh.
Sit out variety.
Yeah, just clutching his neck was Onyx, and now just getting caught with these strikes. Damn, oh god, my nose. Oh, my nose hurts watching that. Ow.
Notice how he set him up for that knee too.
Yeah.
Making him drop his face. Boom.
Drop the head, lower the head, and then rose the knee straight through it. Yeah. Oh god. Logan Drake, I think, is back in the ring. I swear I just saw it. Yep, there he is. What the hell are you doing, Logan Drake? We may have to start banning him from ringside.
Here I am.
Come on.
I'm Logan.
The kick out. Oh, okay. I guess he's trying to, like, circumnavigate, like, in meta, he's circumnavigating the game's rules of, like, oh god, copycat! Yeah, like, mechanically, one person can enter and, like, interfere once per, like, time that they've not been legal participants. So, if both Onyx and Ghostmane interfere now, before they get tagged in, they'll be frozen out, but Logan Drake apparently trying to skirt that rule. Jason Travis won't be able to come back into the ring until he tags in. Oh, jab to the back of their neck, and you saw him turning around. Dragon, screw you, says Severus Crowley, but gets caught. Kick again. Forearm right through the face. Oh, now turns him around to someone else. What's he got in mind? Backdrop. Oh, dear Lord. Black Chapel fighting for all the marbles right now.
Oof. Big elbow.
Yeah. This is the last match in the tournament for both of these teams. So Black Chapel need to win this if they want to hope that both... Well, BSK is eliminated. They're fighting for pride. Black Chapel need to win because they stay on 2 points. They're eliminated because Direction X are on 2 points and beat them. So Direction X still to fight against the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. Both of those groups are on 2 points and could go up to 4. So Black Chapel needs to be on 4 points and for the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade to beat good old Direction X. So, oh god, knee lift. Oh god, from the second rope, leg drop, guillotine. Oh,
Jeez.
And Logan Drake picking up. Oh god, here we go. Logan, careful. Ref's watching Severus Crowley, so Logan could have... Yeah,
Damn.
Logan could have taken advantage. Oh, shooting star on the outside, and... Oh god, Joshua Damon, he tried. He got caught with the elbow. Ghostman wanted none of that. But, oh. Oh, no. Oh! Wrench in the arm, and now the hand just getting twisted all sorts. Oh! Elbow. Knee. Whatever leg or limb you want to use can hurt the hand of Severus Crowley. Into the red corner we go. Austin Harris wants in. Gets tagged by Damien. And, uh-oh. Total elimination. There it is. High-low. Oh. Severus Crowley tries to escape the ring. Just gets caught into a scoop.
Jeez.
So
They've been
Damien
staying in the ring.
is no longer legal. So Austin Harris deciding to have a bit of fun. And, uh-oh. On the apron. Let's see if he can actually hit, or is he going to whiff?
Oh!
To be fair, it looks like Severus Crowley moved out the way, so it was a reversal. It wasn't just him horrifically missing.
No whiff.
Yeah. Oh! Forward glider! 1, 2. I thought that Minoru Takayama was going to get squashed then. Joshua Damien did well to not squash our referee. Oh, tag.
Tag, double team maneuver coming. What are they planning here?
Never mind. I think
Nothing.
Severus Crowley accidentally trapped himself in the ropes. Because I think his head was in between, like, forward of the top rope, but his torso is behind the middle rope. He's fixed himself now with Onyx's help off screen. That's why we panned the camera away, but he was definitely trapped in those ropes. God, I love just how dorky some of the stuff in this game is at times. Oh god, that's not dorky though, and neither is this. Watch out, Joshua Damien, see what happened to Harris.
Oh!
Lethal weapon.
goodness. Yeah.
And yeah, Black Chapel still alive in Red League, but they have to hope and pray that the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade can beat Direction X, because if Direction X win, well, they have to hope that Direction X doesn't win. That is the only thing. If it's a draw between the other two, they'll each get 1 point apiece, leaving those two teams on 3 points, but the Black Chapel currently on 4 points. They've beaten Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. They lost to Direction X. So it is all riding on the final match, which will be happening on the next episode of Titans. To see who emerges from the CCW side of the bracket to join ATWE's representative at Bloodsport. And it is a good night for Logan Drake Industries Limited. 2 victories back-to-back. Jared Wolf getting a pinfall. We're in Bizarro Land. This is Bizarro World. We're in Canada, so that shit never happens in New Zealand. Never.
Look at that. Look at that replay of that maneuver. That spinning kick. Goes middle rope and incredible. That shooting star. Double knees. God damn.
Yeah, the lethal weapon or ultimate weapon. It's something like that, the name. It's a shout out to Mike Bailey, Canadian wrestler. Quebecois.
Fun fact, a friend of mine is actually really close to him. Really good friends, that's all. Evan. I have a friend who does indie wrestling.
Are we? Woo. Is this a D Smith?
No, this is Nilo.
Ooh. Look at you, know multiple wrestlers.
Smith.
Ah, yeah. Oh, time for some violence. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. No, we just had Minoru Takayama. Drake Henry, go!
Get out there!
I really like this outfit design. That attire is cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
And so's overalls. Eh. And I like the music too. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down the aisle, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 141 pounds, Kid Riot. Eventually I'll be competent. Today is not that day.
The air is different here in Toronto, that's it.
Yes. Yes. I'm being thrown off by sharing a commentary booth. That is definitely it. Now, I'm just enjoying myself too much. I'm having too much fun. And the Fireflies are out. Yeah, the Fireflies are out purely, and oh look, there's a rocking chair. I do love that the creator of this core picked this just so there's the elongated, like, long ass thing, but they picked one of the ones that has the Fireflies and the chair, and it's never seen again, either of those elements. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing her opponent, currently makes way down the aisle, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds. He is the Hollywood Hitman, Slick Silver.
Are there
And
any
wow,
championship implications here in this matchup?
well, you'd imagine this would be a springboard towards championship contention, but these two both debuted against one another, and Kid Riot won by countout, but it was a very controversial thing because Slick Silver's foot was back in the ring. He was on the apron, he was halfway back into the ring, and the ref counted 10. So that very night, Slick Silver was given an apology tour of sorts. He was inserted into the last blood match that was the main event that saw the Natural become the new First Blood champ. But both Slick Silver and Kid Riot were unamused at what happened in their debut, so they were like, let's guarantee that can't happen. Let's prove definitively who's the better wrestler between us, and so that there's no countouts to get in the way, it's going to be falls count anywhere. 2 out of 3 falls, and Kid Riot immediately trying to get that first fall. Roll up, reversed. Roll up, reversed. Reversed. Kick out. Drake Henry did nothing. Just stared at them for a bit. And now Colin and Albert tie up. Of course, the size and the power goes to Slick Silver, and clean break. There's a punch, but it was a clean break, to be fair. The Hollywood Hitman may be a bit disrespectful sometimes, but he's a professional, and now we're going to get another clean break. Yes, we are. Kick, and collapse back into the blue corner. A slap to the chest, and oh, kick at the knee. You saw him just... The ginger look on his face, he's like, oh, ow, that hurt. Okay, maybe not that one again, please. But back in Kid Bandit up.
Corner now.
Yep. And still
And
keeping that clean break. Yep. I mean, they are hitting each other with strikes, but they're breaking cleanly. Oh, spinning soul bat now. Off the ropes. Hip attack.
Boom.
Oh,
There's
coffin
the
drop.
one.
Damn, nice little combination there by Bandit. Oh,
He's got
Riot,
the
excuse me.
crowd on their feet for sure.
I'm mixing up Kid Bandit and Kid Riot. There, look. Oh, now on the top rope, High Rent District, we're going for something impressive out the gates. Oh, Spanish Fly!
Woo!
Inside out, that's a impactful maneuver for your opponent, sure, but you take half the force yourself as well. And Kid Right now backing up to the corner. Oh god, front flipping DDT.
Oh damn it, he is in a lot of trouble right now.
Oh god. Hurricane run and then kips up, runs over for the pin.
Good cover. Hey,
One.
quick. Right there. Damn, only a 1 count off of all that.
Yeah, and oh, okay, make it a bit more simple. Drop a fist on his face. And then running drop kick. Oh.
All this flashy stuff ain't working, might as well wait, like, save some of my energy while I'm at it.
Oh, here's Barbie. Oh, roll up on the outside. Falls count anywhere. So Drake Henry leaping the steps and taking ages to get into the pin. 1. Here's our junior official. So he's a bit slow to get to some of the covers. For a second, I thought that Silver was about to send her into the steps, but no, back to the ring. Drake Henry's like, oh god damn, I just got back in the ring. You know, I'm gonna wait up here. Oh my god, drop kick in his head. I think collided with the apron.
Jeez.
Uh-oh, up top. Kid Riot, elbow drop.
I could tell she hit it because his legs went flying up.
And yeah, I could hear the thud as well.
The impact.
Yep. Oh.
What is she doing?
Sends him to the corner. Calling for something. Doing nothing. Springboard. Oh, I love when the AI don't like coordinate spots. Oh. Oh god, blows him in. Knee, rising knee, and rips that again. 1, 2, 3. First fall goes to Kid Riot. Mind the 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere, so. Hey, nice. Nice. G. It's not GG, it's just G.
Just G.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Oh god, the leg got stomped, and now from the top, Slick Silver, the Hollywood Hitman. Bad intentions.
From the top. Oh!
Now 1 for 1 for whiffing moves. Hello, guitar.
Oh. Guitar.
Backdrop driver. Off with nothing else. Thank you, Kid Riot. If you had not kicked out, I would have been disappointed.
It's alright, Drake Henry took his sweet time to run to the other side. Oof! Just
God, cap buster. That dropping a knee. So they pulled out a barbed wire bat. Well, Kid Riot's pulled out a barbed wire bat and a guitar. No weapons have been used yet, but they are at ringside now. And there is no disqualification in this one, but we'll see. Okay, the Hollywood Hitman says you introduced it. I'll break it on your foot. Oh god. Ooh, right to the midsection. Still enough respect for him to not go where everyone was anticipating the kick. Oh god, roll through! Copycat! Into the pin. Oh, hello. Ref. 1.
Oh, that's a pin.
2.
That's
3.
a pin.
4.
Drake.
Kick out at 4.
Kick
Drake
out at
Henry.
4.
Copycat again. Come on, Drake Henry. There's a pin. Okay, it needs the leg hooked apparently. 1, 2, 3.
God.
This should be the end of the match. The match should be over. Apparently not, says Drake Henry. Oh god, moonsault! Into the band. 1, 2. Kick it.
Kick! Hey, I don't think these people are from Toronto. They're just in Toronto.
To be fair, Drake Henry, American. I don't know where in America he's from, but his first attire when I originally downloaded him, he has the American flag on his sleeve. So, oh god, Dextina! Oh!
Get that second G in there. Boom.
They were 1-1. Now 2-1. Kid Riot picking up quite an impressive victory. I do love the music. Thank you, Kid Riot, for having RVD's theme. No, that's 3 Days Grace. That's about to start, right? Oh dear Lord. But yeah, came in and just Destino caught him out of nowhere. He wasn't ready and wiped out. And the salute to the Toronto crowd collapsed down. That was a hard-fought battle. So can't blame her really, but in the end, Emergent victorious. And now we go on to something that's sure to make some of the crowd boo. 8-person tag coming your way as we witness the arrival of the entirety full-strength Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade for sure, but we're also going to be seeing their opponents. It's an odd combination. It's stagnation and a man who's been flirting with the idea of joining them. He's already wearing the right colors, but he wants to be an honorary member, and Stagnation apparently looking to put him through some trials to get there. And since Kayla was otherwise occupied when they were told they're facing the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade in the 8-person tag, they're like, well, Zach, you're up. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an 8-person tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down the aisle, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 959 pounds. The team of the Puerto Rican Playboy JC Cruz, the Puerto Rican Idol John Ewing, the Puerto Rican Gladiator VJ, and Captain Boricua Jesus Diaz, the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. And yes, they insisted. They insisted upon me saying that for all of them. Apparently, Puerto
Wonder
Rican
where they're from.
I think somehow it might be Puerto Rico.
Somehow, yeah.
No, they're actually from Queens. All four of them. Imagine.
Queens. Yes, that's from Queens. The Queens Punishment. Okay. Anywho.
I don't think so, Maura. I don't think so. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure they're all built from San Juan, because there's like two things. There's like New Zealand only has Auckland and Wellington as options, or just New Zealand. I'm pretty sure Puerto Rico has San Juan or Puerto Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, currently making their way down the aisle. First, weighing in tonight at 114 pounds, Zach, and his tag team partners weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of... What one is it? Sorry, this is good playing with me. Sweet. And his tag team partners weighing in tonight to the combined weight of 762 pounds. A team of Kira Shimoto, Fred Gondrel, and Sotelo. Stagnation. Or Stagnation all wearing their matching tracksuits. Whereas Zach is wearing the right colors. He's not actually a member.
Earned his tracksuit.
Yeah. Honorary member for the night. He's wanting to see if he can make it a bit more official, but they allowed him to come out with them, so. Fred starting off, as is Jesus Diaz, the leaders of either group, and Diaz wearing some tights tonight rather than the trunks he usually adorns. Guess he wanted to join the rest of the crew in being 90% covered legs. But the suplex there by Fred, and Earl David is got his hands full. Oh god, a little kick. Fred rattled. And then scooped and slammed off the ropes for a leg drop. Yep. God, right across the throat. And foot is clearly under the ropes, ref. Dear Lord. What is with these referees and not spotting rope break? It's almost as if I've turned off automatic rope break for a reason. Because it's a bit too OP and triggers weirdly. And Samoan drop.
For storyline purposes.
Yeah. Oh, kick out. Fred's like, come on, at least let me get a 1 count off it. Oh, another Samoan drop this time. And he's like, you know, Sotelo, you're strong, you go do it. Stagnation has been a very successful group since the return of ATWE. Of course, Kira has been the ATWE World Champ. Zach won the A1 Classic and was in the same match that he won the championship in. Sotelo and Zach both former ATWE Hardcore Champions. Sotelo was the CCW World Heavyweight Champion. Kayla could walk out tonight as the CCW World Heavyweight Champion as well. This has been a very good calendar year. Last few months for...
I'd say probably their best year, arguably.
Certainly. And apparently, we're on... some point I managed to go to a fixed cam. Oh god, springboard arch KO on the outside.
Whoa.
I swear everyone and their mother in CCW does that move.
Trying to get signed.
Well, the best way to get signed, I think, might be bring a fight to the creator himself, as El Jaguar Dorado will be doing later tonight. Seems like the sort to respect hard competition. Oh god, waistlift side slam.
Sure, Sotelo and Key are going to be getting ready for their Bloodsport tournament matches coming up in a couple of days, perhaps.
Because Andy, the A-list, and May both going to be sitting by eagerly awaiting the arrival of whichever contender they have, because 8 people will be entering into a tournament to determine their number 1 contenders respectively, and they'll be battering each other in a series of matches before they get to Bloodsport itself, so you're licking your chops if you're the champions.
You go back into enemy territory, the blue corner. There's the tag. And Zach hopping down. I don't know what he's doing there.
Oh god, double shoulder tackle. Springboard! Oh, Phoenix Splash attempted. He was moving himself in the air too rapidly to pull out. So if he'd just gone for a frog splash or something, he would have been able to recover when John Ewing moved, but no, the Phoenix Splash kind of blinded him. He had to focus on getting rotations right, not breaking his own neck, and there was nobody in the pool when he landed. Oh! Ripcord knee!
You can hear that.
Oh. This match was requested of the CCW Management Board by the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade. They were very unamused when Sotelo was the world champ and Stagnation just took over the Colossal CM forcing the refs to wear orange and black, changing the entire arena, messing with the champions wall. They were unamused and like even taking control of the matchmaking. They were approached by Stagnation to like join in on the anti-nation handicaps situation, and they refused point blank. They're like, we're bastards, we're cruel, we break the rules, we do what we want, but we're not helping you. What the hell? You got a problem, deal with it yourselves. That's what Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade thought of the situation, and they asked for a match here. And they got it, so... Okay. Trying to take on the entire brigade by himself and gets called the bump and boot. Oh. None of those wasteless Sams? Wasteless side flams. There we go.
The wasteless Sams.
Yep. Oh god, oh god, oh god,
that is.
Kinshasa!
Tag. Wait, is it Zach? Oh,
Oh my god. Last Supper, but VJ just standing straight up and saying, oh, hell to the nah.
Last Supper. That was a quick variation. You call that fast food. I got bad jokes too. Great jokes.
Yes. Beautiful. They're the best sort of jokes. The worse the joke, the better the laugh out of me. Oh, Fred sending VJ into Sotelo and Zach. They had to jump down. They've jumped down again. They've hopped up again. They've jumped down again. 3, 2, 1.
Tandem. Zach's learning. Oh, he took the bullet for Sotelo.
Yeah, he took the bullet, but I mean, not really need it. He could have taken that bullet. That was a worse bullet to take, but okay. But he blocked the way. Oh god, springboard! VJ not quite comprehending where Fred was going. Oh god, Fred's going face first into the apron though, dear lord. Oh, bullpup suplex on the outside. Of course, Earl David not administering a 10 count because referee discretion applies in tag matches. Same here as in Artois. And I enjoy calling ATWE Artois because why not?
Me too. I do that too sometimes.
It's fun. It's easier to say too.
Artois.
Artois,
Or if you want to get even crazier, you can say Artois. Atwee. Atwee. Don't worry, guys. This won't get as crazy as Twitchmania 3 or 4, whatever one that was, when there was like
that's the,
5 of us in the call. Oh, wait a minute!
Oh my god! Oh! Elevated 3D with the Arch KO on the end. Red rolls to the ropes, pulls himself up, but he's getting caught in a bad place because he's trapped. Oh god! Yes. Oh. Oh god.
Oh.
Too heavy. Red is. You may forget, but he is the twin brother of Angus Wyatt, so he's got the same dense bones. Same big bones that Angus claims he has. So.
Claims.
Yes. Oh god, oh god.
Angus.
So tell
Whoa!
Oh.
That iconic neck breaker.
And not following up with the stag mission, but instead going to the top rope, a high red district. Oh.
Definitely Sotelo's most vicious he's been in ATW and CCW. He's definitely showing a new side of himself that he hasn't before.
Yeah, and here it comes off the ropes. Oh, angle of that neck twist.
Sure, Stagnation still riding high on their War Games victory as well. Cover.
Oh, into the pin. Kick out. Well, Zach yelled from the apron, stop taunting and finish him. So Sotelo said, watch this kid. Pins him, immediate kick out. Sotelo knows what he's doing.
Oh,
go yard, waist lock.
Nope.
Oh god, knee buster into the back suplex. Oh, fluid combination there by Jesus Diaz.
I do want to point out that Zach has not been tagged in yet. Stagnation has not tagged him in.
At this point, he's been, oh god, Emerald Flosion. Been allowed to fill out the numbers in the blue corner, but that's about it. Oh. Oh god, Tombstone. And coming. Oh, right on the top of the head. Bouncing off the man bun. And Fred came in late. He was telling Zach to go. Zach did not go. So Fred had to hop in himself, but by the time that Fred realized that Zach wasn't going, like, we'll possibly see the replay. Possibly. We'll get there eventually. But Sotelo
very momentarily
getting caught with that tombstone.
Do.
Oh, meeting of the minds. This neck breaker, if he had finished up with either the stag mission or neutralizer that he traditionally follows that move with, then it could have been the end, but he elected not to. Here's the Emerald Flosion, and then straight into a tombstone, and you can see Zach is at the top, well, at the bottom left of your screen. He's closest to the fall. Fred's yelling, Zach, go. Zach did not go. Zach, go. Zach, go. Oh shit, I'll have to go myself. By the time he got there, it was too late. And interesting amount of disharmony here between the orange and black team, leading to Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, the United Front, winning this 8-person contest. Cause of celebration the world over, stagnation losers. Is that a sign of things to come for later on tonight? Well, now we move on to something decidedly violent. First championship match of the evening, the first of 5 concurrent ones. We will be seeing El Jaguar Dorado attempting to regain what he lost in Last Blood. First Blood Championship on the line. The natural, the creator, Arch, set to defend. Get him, Catman. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a First Blood match, and it is for the CCW First Blood Championship. And here comes a man of faith, one that prays every single match for forgiveness for what he's about to do. Will it be forgiveness that he's going to need, or will it be healing that he's praying for? We'll find out by the end of this match. Rematch clause coming in. He's once successfully defended against Ghostman, thus he is entitled to another shot at Arch. Will the Golden Jaguar be able to do so? Will he be able to make Arch bleed?
Potentially walking into enemy territory here as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's fought across the world to wind up in CCW, which typically we operate out of Auckland, New Zealand, but CCW conquered Toronto here tonight. We are in Ontario, Canada. FTI Studios, our wonderful hosts tonight, didn't let us have concrete on the floor, but El Jaguar Dorado is not going to let that stop him. Here he is, praying for forgiveness for what he's about to do. He doesn't like being a violent man. He doesn't crave it, he doesn't want it. But he knows that he needs to if he wants to make ends meet. He's been given a gift with certain skills and he's going to utilize them. It's also a bit cooked in head, as you can tell with that little shimmy at the end.
Just a little bit.
A little bit cookie dookie. Cookie dookie. Yeah. And here comes the champion. Matching Minoru Takayama in attire. The white pants, red accent. He knows what's about to be covering them. He made a joke backstage to CCW management when he heard that Slick Silver was being added to the Last Blood. He was like, oh, could I get in there too? And CCW management looked at each other and they were like, you know what? That's a bloody brilliant idea. The Natural was taken aback. The creator didn't actually expect to be added to a match. He was hanging around backstage, made a joke, and CCW management gave him the golden opportunity, and well, the creator's not one to pass it up. Managed to emerge from the Last Blood in a very violent final few seconds of that match.
Yeah, any point in that match, any person can, they got busted open. The moves people were doing there, dropping people on steel barricades, weapons. Sometimes it's just that lucky shot you need. Can that be the case here tonight in this first blood match here in Toronto, Canada? From the FTI studios.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd. They are making a lot of noise. Some are bewildered as to why the CEO of one of the most successful wrestling promotions in the world is fighting in its sister promotion, but one does not question the CCW First Blood champion. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first. To my right, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 240 pounds, El Jaguar Dorado. And sedate is what I'd call that. Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, the champion, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds, is the current reigning and defending CCW First Blood champion, the Natural Arch. Your referee, Minoru Takayama. Arch heard the call of who the referee was, like, oh, okay, guess you out of it. Here's the belt.
Of course, with these masked wrestlers, they gotta be honorable and admit when they are busted open under that mask.
And so far, it's been so good. White Tiger, Ghostman, and El Jaguar Dorado, when they've bled, they have been honorable about it, and they have let the officials know. And oh god, a super kick to start us off. You could almost see a sense of hesitancy from El Jaguar Dorado after that super kick. He turned his back. He's like, oh god, did I just do that? And now a spear.
Yeah.
He's
First blood match. Oh god.
He's just trying to get this over and done with as quick as possible. He holds a lot of respect for the Natural. He doesn't want to have to hurt him. He just wants to make him bleed. Springboard, crossbody.
Now, first blood match definitely different than a traditional match. When these matches can end basically any point. One unlucky elbow to your face, anything can.
One very targeted knee.
Going. Ooh, like that.
Oh god. There's a big forearm. Yeah, if you push all the blood out of the midsection, it rushes elsewhere. Obviously, we traditionally see bleeding from the head in this sort of environment. So they're trying to push the blood up through the body to the head so that it can burst free from the skin that much easier.
Yeah, definitely part of the strategy in a first blood match like this. Oof. Action to the top of the head.
And the Natural, the first one to look for a weapon, and steel chair punched out of his hand by El Jaguar Dorado. Knee kick. Oh, chop combination, and now suplex. He did that deal. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. But it's not a pinfall match, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god, again, boom, right across the void. You can tell Iron Man really wanting to mess around, both trying to draw blood as quickly as possible, because the longer this match goes, the more likely you're to bleed as well. Oh.
Diving elbow from the top to the outside. The
Now,
creator looking
Arch.
for something here.
Uh-oh, table.
A table.
He knows what the fans want. They hadn't started chanting it yet, but you beat your bottom dollar, they were going to start chanting "We want tables" at some point. Oh. Face off the ring post.
It can even help in this type of matchup as well.
Oh my god, the ring post! And El Jaguar Dorado just called out that he's bleeding, and Arch there checking. He checked on El Jaguar Dorado. He was like, "You okay?" Yes, he got the all clear, so he started celebrating after he checked his opponent. Honorable Saw is the creator.
Honorable. He definitely is. I should know. I've talked to him a few times.
Yeah, he's kept you employed for so many years on commentary. It's a wonderful relationship you have with the creator. Very cheeky using those LED ring posts. They've got the harsh edge of the corner, like the ring crew try and make it as rounded as possible, but there are edges on there, and ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still First Blood champion, Arch.
Fairly quick matchup there. Like I mentioned, you can be busted open basically as soon as that match gets going. These matches aren't usually built for long durations. That's what's so crazy about this championship. Even when they're not defending the title, you get busted open, that person that busted you open is the champ.
Yeah, that's why I suspect Arch was trying to stay away from Eric Daniels in the match on Titans number 16, because that was the only person on the opposition that could actually take his championship as per the rules, the red tape of that championship. Current champs aren't allowed to become the First Blood champ. And I've skipped ahead on my match card. We just about started the wrong match. That's okay, because Angus will forgive me.
Skipping your match to cut time.
He will forgive me because whilst we found Hugh Maurice and Fred Fulgore, those weren't the only angry old Frenchmen we found. Henry Allen is back in CCW. Former CCW World Heavyweight Champion is going to assist his son's leader, be in his corner as we head into this one. Lucia Belova will be defending her CCW Openweight Championship against the Ambiguous Savage. One person allowed at ringside for either side, so Angus electing to call upon Henry Allen instead. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. And it is for the CCW Openweight Championship. And here comes the challenger. He doesn't look happy to be here. Yelling out a war cry. Got Henry Allen with him, and a little bit of pyro too. This is my championship. It's coming back to me. And he's looking at Henry Allen. He's nodding in respect. The French gut wrench machine back in CCW. Officially retired by Joseph Anarchy in a 30-minute table loser, which I need to double check the records entirely, but I believe he went through 16 tables off the top of my head. Courtesy of... Yeah, it was 30 minutes where Joseph Anarchy just was ruthless. Let me see if I can't find...
Retired.
Yeah. Yeah, 16 tables he got put through. He put Joseph Anarchy through 3, but that was how he got retired. I don't think he had another match after that for some odd reason. He was 56 at the time. think he's like 61 now.
I believe Henry Allen actually had a little tenure in ATWE NXT.
He was on main roster for a bit as well, actually, too. Mostly as a job guy, to be fair. He's long past his prime. Yeah.
He was also in a dangerous era of NXT as well, with someone holding 3 championships at once.
Every bit of singles gold. We kept introducing new singles championships. He kept going mine.
Mine.
That was until Peter... Oh, well, Peter won all of that championship off of him, and then his tag partner Stuart Filson, together they got the tag titles off him and his partner as well. It was a weird time, that era of NXT. And the Red Dawn has arrived here in Toronto. There's been rumors and...
Sorry.
Yeah, rumors...
Sorry.
Rumors and speculation flying that Stiffy is... I don't know if he's been cut from the Nation, but there's rumor and innuendo that the Nation might be replacing him in the World Class Tag Team title match later on tonight with Lucia Belova's tag partner, who's accompanying her, Olivia Markov. So we could see a weird situation where one half of this team is a tag team champion. Provided that is true, we'll find out when the World Class Tag Team Championship match gets underway, I suppose. And Angus being surprisingly patient, I was expecting him to just pull her feet out from underneath her and just jumpstart this match on the 8th. Bold of Belova to just wave the championship right in front of the ambiguous Savage, but we'll get underway with the ring announcements momentarily. Looking out amongst the crowd, they're a bit confused if they should be cheering, if they should be booing. Like, they want to cheer because she beat Angus, but they're also like, you don't seem very like happy to be here or like enthused. Show some energy, you might win the crowd over. I don't think she cares about winning the crowd over necessarily. She cares about retaining her Openweight Championship. Let's hear who's fighting. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors. First to my right, a challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner, accompanied to the ring by Henry Allen. Weighing in tonight at 369 pounds and representing Destined, he is the ambiguous Savage, Angus Wyatt. And to my left, the champion, fighting out of the blue corner, accompanied to the ring by Olivia Markov, representing Red Dawn, and weighing in tonight at 162 pounds, she is the current reigning and defending CCW Openweight Champion, Lucia Belova. Your referee, Drake Henry. Drake Henry drawing the officiating duties of this one, and oh, dear lord, the height difference there between challenger and referee. That's the championship they're fighting for. Yeesh. And Angus telling to bring it. Lucia Belova ready for this fight. Debuted against Angus, managed to put him down. And
I mean, she got some muscle on her too. Look at her.
Yeah, she was throwing Angus around. Oh god. Pulled down to the mat and straight into a pin. Cheeky sort. Not even a one, of course.
I mean, what are they feeding them over in Russia? The Russian, right?
I think so, but like the Red Dawn, everything screams Russian from their names to their entrance, but they have the US presidential theme playing as they make their way to ringside. And those jackets that they wear have US like commendations on them. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them. What I do know is that I wouldn't want to meet them in a back alley. Oh, Henry Allen trying to trip Lucia Belova. The French gut wrench machine is a bastard. He was originally, well, he did used to be part of La Salut alongside Jacques Marie and Fred Fulgor. He does have
Well,
a habit of
hopefully-
flipping off everyone and everything all the time. So,
Hopefully, Henry Allen doesn't suffer the same fate as Paulo Sr. That's for sure.
yeah, well, to be fair, Paulo Sr. was an honourable sort. He was a champion of the people. So, what happened to Paulo Sr. is unsurprising, really, when you think about the Lucha Libre saga of Paulo Jr., especially when he's teamed up with Destin. Henry is fully supportive of Hank and his attitude. He raised him to be that way.
So he's safe. Anyone that was worried, he is safe. Or people that were hoping he would suffer that fate, he is safe.
Bad news.
That is for
Yeah.
you.
But to be fair, the amount of enemies Destin picks up along the way, I'm sure that Henry Allen's aligning himself with his son's group is going to end poorly for him. Oh god, sweeps the leg.
Oof. Single leg takedown.
And
I
I
mean-
thought for a second that Markov was distracting Angus, but Angus was just staring her down like, nah. Oh, kick caught. Oh my god, a power capture. Suplex. Dear lord. Oh, where were your hands going there, Angus?
I have not seen that animation before.
Yeah,
Breaking
and
kayfabe here.
Belova was like, what the hell? Keep your hands away from there. Oh, slam down into the mat. Is that better? Shit. Oh god.
Like that.
Oh no. Just using his power and hello table. Henry Allen is... He's a bastard.
A whole
He just put a table into the ring. Oh, Drake Henry throwing the table out.
In the ring
Let's...
setting it up.
Okay. Let's... Well, he doesn't look like he's been collided with. Okay. Allowance for elderly. That's why... Oh, God Buster. Oh my god. And now Lucha Belova calling for the end.
Wait a minute.
Kick to the midsection.
To
Punch,
retain the
handle.
same move.
Oh, God. Look at that. Henry Allen trying to break the pin. Oh, Angus kicks out this time, though. Oh, and look at the death stare that she just gave Henry Allen. He stepped back. She's like, I saw that shit. I saw it. Drop kick from the second rope. Now, oh, with Angus into the neutral corner. The referee just about got squashed. Splash. Now, going after the leg. Oh, God, driving the knee straight into the mat. If you take out the knee, that's 369 pounds that are going to take a lot of energy to move. Now to conferring for strategy at ringside. Just, there we go. She's ran out of stamina because she had to try and run past her teammate. That's the
Walking
mechanics
over
of
to Henry Allen, he was backing up like a...
He's French. They're cowards. All they know how to
scared
do
dog.
is surrender.
We're at a 6 now. Angus wants to get back in there with Belova.
Count of 8. Referee's gone up to 8. Telling him to get her back into the ring.
She to stay out there.
But she's a fighting champion. Returns to the ring. Lariat catches her.
Jeez.
Angus. And now leg drop across the same throat. And oh, Markov, great timing as Angus is calling for the end. Kick to the midsection. Looking to break reality. It's a broken reality. Into the pin, but she's stacked in half. But the referee was fixing the turnbuckle. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Still enough. Reality's been broken.
Olivia Markov tried the excellent strategies like, oh god, he's going for a finisher. Do something to distract the referee that won't get me thrown out. Remove the turnbuckle pad. Drake Henry saw it. He went, he put it back on. He took a fair decent amount of time to do so. But the broken reality, such a devastating maneuver that Lucia Belova was not able to kick out anyway, even with that extra like 10-second delay. She was out like a light. Dear Lord. And much to the disgust of a lot of the folks here in Toronto, Angus White, once again your openweight champion, Yeah, you can see it there. He's fixing the turnbuckle pad. Broken reality by Angus Wyatt. Folds her up for the pin, and just the weight. You can, when you're stacked into a pin like that from 369 pounds, and your own weight on top of that added to it, you're not kicking out. And oh god, Angus? No, Angus. Oh god. Uh-oh, this is uncomfortable. Olivia Markle in the background just like, what the hell? Like, you think you could take my championship from me? Think again. This is mine.
Two-time
champion. You have to wonder, is he going to reinstate the open challenge that lost him the belt in first place? First go of asking. Okay. Get him away. Ref, come on. That's... No. Do not be shocked if he's fined and suspended in the near future, folks, because that is just weird. Now, he's holding up the championship. He's happy to be a champion here in CCW once more. And he'll be hoping that his comrades in Destin can join him with championships around their waist from the Trios tournament. But now we move on to the match I almost skipped over to. Now we get to see Marshall Mayhem, Flaming Dragon Leo Kobayashi,
Woo!
getting to challenge.
Woo!
Of course, 20-minute time limit as ever.
Marshall Mayhem's exciting. What can I say?
Except you're welcome.
He's not invited here. He's probably filming a movie. Jokes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Marshall Mayhem. It is for the Marshall Mayhem Championship. 20-minute time limit. Only submission, no escape, no pinfalls, no reprieve from being knocked out. You have to give up inside the cage. The scrap trap will be lowered around these two fighters, and only one will walk out under their own power with the championship around their waist. Will we see the Flaming Dragon burn brighter than he has before and walk away with championship gold? Or will we see the Canadian Sweet Assassin, the hometown hero, she's from Toronto in fact, retain once more and cement herself as the new dominant champion in the Marshall Mayhem division? Of course, one has to imagine that once T-Dog's schedule has wound down and that he's recovered from his just frankly horrific schedule of fights that he's been on, maybe in the future he'll be wanting to challenge whoever emerges from this match.
And you've got to think about Cameron Payne here as well, as her last title defense ended when the time limit elapsed. I'm sure she wants to prove some of the doubters wrong, who think she just merely survived and didn't earn to keep that championship. But folks, that's part of the Marshall Mayhem Championship. If you can hold on and the time runs out, that's part of it. You're still a champ, just like that.
Yeah, it is part of the rule set. Like, T-Dog is a particularly vicious, calculated approach. He always managed to knock out or tap out someone within the allotted time limit, but just because T-Dog did it that way doesn't mean every champion's going to approach strategy the same way. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighters first. To my right, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 238 pounds. He is the Flaming Dragon, Leo Kobayashi. And stoic. Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, champion, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 121 pounds. She is the Canadian Sweet Assassin, the Marshall Mayhem champion, Cameron Payne. Your referee, Minoru Takayama. Senior official being called in to referee this one. He's going to hold aloft the championship. Just about catching the ring announcer in the eye with the strap.
And I'd like to announce something based around this match here. Cameron Payne has officially been signed to ATWE as well. First time a lot of people are hearing this, but Cameron Payne was been impressive as this Marshall Mayhem champion. And we need more women.
Coincidental timing, directly after teaming up with the creator, is now signed to a contract. Sorry. Timing. Elbow drop there by Leo Kobayashi. I believe prior to this, the majority of the competitors on this card were CCW sole contracted, so there's quite a lot of ATWE superstars floating around CCW, but another one added to the ranks. But right now she's got to put that at the back of her mind as she gets into the mind of Leo Kobayashi. Hello, headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh god, 4. I thought it was going to be a trio, but no, she's gone for an extra one. Really rattling the skull of Leo Kobayashi. This is not a first blood match. You got to try and make him tap out and not bleed. Though one could be mistaken for thinking that, because our last Conquer a month ago in the universe was Conquer Miami, and the First Blood Championship was defended by Caleb Adams inside, or no, by Siffy rather, inside the Scrap Trap. Was not able to successfully retain against Caleb Adams. God, just a chop exchange here between these two. Oh my god, Cameron Payne just not relenting. Now it's Leo Kobayashi's turn. He decides instead of the chops to go for a leg drop to the back of the head. Oh. Ankle stomped, and now from the top rope. Gonna call her to her feet. Oh, lariat. Flying off the top. And then following through with the elbow to the throat. Oh, jawbreaker.
Nice peppering in those leg kicks there.
And, oh god, striking. Hammer lock. Power slam. Oh.
Maybe softening up that arm.
Yeah, she's inventing new ways to hurt her opponents. But here's something a bit more classic, the backbreaker. I believe Kobayashi uses this maneuver as well. That's real, just... Oh, this is how she defeated Deshaun Walker to win the championship in the first place. Hits as a choke. And you can hear the crowd just urging Kobayashi to tap. They want the hometown hero to win. Oh god! Right into the bottom rope. Oh, backing it up to the red corner for a brutal face wash.
Jeez.
Kobayashi not really getting much going thus far. We're just about to hit the 4-minute mark, and the challenger purely on the defense.
I don't even know if you can call this defense. He's just been taking that damage. There you go. Finally, some fighting back here from the challenger.
It seemed to be rattled because he missed a couple of strikes, but he's managed to string together some offense here, and kick to the side of the head. And the crowd were starting to cheer, and he's trying to wave them off. Bulldog now. They started cheering louder. Toronto, despite Kobayashi's wishes to ignore them and not be cheered, are getting behind the Flaming Dragon. Double underhook now into the backbreaker.
Bam!
There's the shared maneuver by these two, and Tequila Sunrise, this is how he got here. The Tequila Sunrise eliminated quite a few opponents in that Marshall Mayhem elimination match without the strap trap.
Not enough right now. Maybe
Tequila
that's a
Sunrise
strategy on Kobayashi's part.
Yeah, Kobayashi, he... Oh god, that elbow! Misdirected, caught her right in the face. I had a quick conversation with him after he qualified for this match, and I was like, why did you keep relinquishing the Tequila Sunrise when you kept applying it during that match? And he was like, if it doesn't tap them out in the first 4 seconds, I don't think it's going to tap them at all. So I relinquish it and I start applying more damage until they're ready to tap. Oh. That's why we'll keep locking it in, letting go, hitting more moves and locking it in again. Because eventually they will be worn out. That's the strategy of the Flaming Dragon, but right now the strategy of Cameron Payne is to hurt the Flaming Dragon with this backbreaker. Oh, right over the knee. Then another pendulum backbreaker. I thought she might stretch him out, set the picnic table, have a feast of pain. But no, instead forearm into the back, bounce him off the top rope. He should count himself fortunate his face is not being smashed against the scrap trap. Oh, caught him to his feet, and instead a lariat on the ground. Ow. That's violent. Owie. Why you do that to me?
It goes right past my icon. Doesn't hit me, though.
Yeah. I like his trousers. Yeah, you are. Oh, God. Oh, God. That hammerlock again. Power slam. Oh. Michinoku driver meets power slam, meets hammerlock, and her face meets the boot, and now the back elbow. Kobayashi just throwing it with reckless abandon, locking in, and you can see the Pain now. Pain knows what's going to happen, and Cameron Payne does not want it. Wrenching back, and again, doesn't tap. But the work to the leg is slowly building up. And the strikes to her face are not helping the situation either, because every time he locks in that Tequila Sunrise, her head is driven into the mat. Oh, went for the super kick, he avoids. Stays back from the elbow, and now scoop. Oh, God. Oh, God. Spiking her on the back of her neck. Temporal explosion. And now Leo Kobayashi from the corner. What's he got in mind? Cameron Payne getting caught the double axe handle to the blind side. Leo Kobayashi, Flaming Dragon. Oh, God. Neck breaker. Oh, God.
Cross-legged fisherman. Suplex. Tequila Sunrise again. Is this it? Is this it?
Cameron Payne getting wrenched back, and yep.
She taps! She taps!
He knew it was
New
time,
champion.
wrenched it fully back, and Leo Kobayashi. Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Well, that is her first loss here in CCW, but she has still got a rematch clause should she choose to elect to use it. Right now, Leo Kobayashi, the Flaming Dragon, managing to earn himself championship gold. And to be fair, he's not just a champion here in CCW, he's now a champion of ATWE, technically a BFC. That would be a scary sight to see the Martial Mayhem Championship defended inside a BFC octagon. But we do have some triple contracted wrestlers like Zack or like Fear and Gotchinami, so if either of those men wound up winning the championship, perhaps the Martial Mayhem Championship makes its way to BFC.
Ooh. There's a chance.
That may wind up being a discussion of if we see Zack and Fear and Gotchinami fighting one another either here in CCW or over in Artois to become a contender for the championship, but Cameron Payne is likely going to want her rematch clause as soon as humanly possible so that she can try and win back what she believes is her championship. But right now, the Flaming Dragon proudly holding aloft the Martial Mayhem Championship. He's the new champion here, and so far we're 0 for 2 for defenses and retentions of championships. Is that bad news illustrated for the removal squad as we move on now? Well, we're not 0 for 2, we're 2 and 1 for new champions and 1 retention. The First Blood champion, of course, managing to quite swiftly put down El Jaguar Dorado, but we move now to...
This is our co-main event.
Yes, it is. Penultimate match of the evening, meaning I will give Earl David the refereeing duties for this one.
City being put on a timeout.
That he has. Olivia Markov has been drafted in by the nation.
I mean, after getting pinned in War Games, I'm sure the rest of the nation a little not happy.
And then he got the loss against Stagnation again on Titans number 16. The final straw for Veronica Showtime. So, let's see the arrivals. Because the entire introduction system will happen once all 4 participants of this match are in rings ready to go. There's the CCW World Heavyweight Champion leading the way, and Siffy doesn't look happy about the situation, but if you're Veronica Showtime, you want as much gold in the nation as possible, and if you have to bring in external forces, then you're going to have to bring in external forces. If Lucia Belova had managed to retain the Openweight Championship against Angus, we could have had a beautiful situation where all 4 of the women involved with the nation were champions, but Sippy just kind of hanging out. Bald Bob and girls. Yeah, she's like, this here, that's a champion. She's gonna win a match. You watch how it's done. I'll make you watch the next match too. But you lost, so like, god damn it. Even whilst they were in the ring, he's still getting shit talked by Moira. It's beautiful. Well, by Veronica rather. It's beautiful. Now a rather more resigned duo have arrived.
And I don't boo any because they hear the American national anthem. That's why.
Yeah. And I'm disappointed with them for, well, Lucia in particular for losing to Angus. But to be fair, there's not much that could have been done. Olivia Markov bought her extra time to try and get the strength to power out of the pinning predicament, but when you have all 369 pounds of Angus Wyatt pushing down on you, and half your own body weight pushing down on your own shoulders as well, I don't really blame her, but arrived, won a championship, lost it the very first time of asking, so doesn't have a rematch clause. It's back to the drawing board for her particularly, but perhaps Olivia Markov might win tag gold alongside Melissa Blackwell, and Red Dawn might see a resurgence straight away here in CCW. Oh, just kicking Sippy. And you notice Veronica said nothing about it.
Bald.
Maybe that is a sign of things to come. Maybe that was the symbolic kick to represent them perhaps kicking Sippy out of the nation. That is provided that these two are able to positively contribute to the nation. They could replace Sippy in it, but Olivia Markov managing to pin Veronica Showtime in the main event. Granted, her foot was underneath the rope, but managed to temporarily knock the champion for a loop, and champion wasn't able to get the shoulder off the mat, even though she was out of bounds, and the referee did mess up, completely missed the rope break. But Veronica Showtime was like, you know what, I respect it. You hit me hard enough that I didn't kick out. Like, sure, my feet were on the ropes, but I didn't kick out. So if you would be willing, I'd love to have you replace Sippy in the tag team title shot. And Olivia Markov's not going to turn down the chance for gold, is she? Now, these three must feel pretty aggrieved that Veronica Showtime didn't kick out, because they were her tag team partners on the last Titans. So weird champions display. Every single champion in CCW, the Martial Mayhem, the First Blood, and World Class Tag Team Champions, as well as the Openweight and World Heavyweight Champions, all showed up in one 8-person tag. Everyone wearing blue on one side, everyone wearing just red on the other. With an extra Eric Daniels and Olivia Markov for good measure, but in the end, the red team won, and Removal Squad not happy about losing some momentum heading into this one. Especially considering that one of the ones on the opposing team is now opposing them here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall for the CCW World Class Tag Team Championship. And it is to be officiated by Earl David. Introducing the competitors first, to my right, the challengers. Being accompanied to the ring by the CCW World Heavyweight Champion Veronica Showtime, Siffy, and Lucia Belova. The team of Melissa Blackwell and Olivia Markov, the Nation. Dear Lord, she's tall. Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, the champions. Being accompanied to the ring by Eric Daniels, fight out of the blue corner, weighing tonight at a total combined weight of 457 pounds. They are your current reigning and defending CCW World Class Tag Team Champions, Adam Rodway, Anthony Gatto, the Removal Squad. And the height difference between Blackwell and Markov, quite notable. Our camera person struggled to get them both in frame at the same time.
Here we go.
Oh, stops him.
The bell goes.
Just did a short person thing, just hand on the head. He didn't advance any further forward, and he just drop kicked him. Oh, now sliding that back, inverted DDT. Removal Squad have been the most dominant champions here in CCW. That tied currently with Angus White for the most defenses of the championship at 3. If they can beat the Nation here, then they will be on 4 defenses, and that's a very good sign for their CCW careers. But if they lose here, they do have a rematch clause, but they don't want to lose. Oh god, springboard! Oh. And Anthony Gatto decides to yeet. You're about to get yeeted, I think. Oh god, big.
Ooh, no yeet.
Ref immediately replacing the turnbuckle pad. And oh god! Right on the neck. Stomping away. Melissa Blackwell appearing on the wrong side. Oh, Markov, a very big wrestler, very strong wrestler. A lot of power, but she's moving at a very methodical pace. Does not want to let the removal squad dictate the pace. So she's slowing things down, wearing out Anthony Gatto at the moment. Oh. Inverted gut wrench. And just starting to yell, but Toronto not taking well to her. And
Tag.
Rodway legal, but oh my god!
Whoa!
You saw her yell a war cry. Adam Rodway came running at her and got pounced, and now you can see the fear on the former King's face. He's trying to fight elbows to the midsection, break the grip. Now, oh, again, lariat this time.
Ooh.
Adam struggling.
Going on this unit.
Got scooped, slammed like a baby. Got big inverted DDT. The deadlift just sending his feet sky high. Oh god, into the red corner now. Let's see some tag team offense here. Oh. Catapults him. Oh. And now springboard. Oh.
Cross body. No.
Yeah.
If Melissa and what's her face wins.
Melissa and Olivia Marco.
That one, yes. Olivia. That's an easy name. That's an easy name to remember. Olivia and Melissa win. Is it technically the Nation or is it Melissa?
Well, they were announced as the Nation, but it's
Olivia.
Joint custody between Nation and the Red Dawn, I suppose. This is the Nation's like tag team shot, so the Nation earned this. So theoretically, if Veronica Showtime wanted to do it, she could just cut Markov loose if they win the titles. It'd be controversial, but she could. It'd be a double champ itself. Freebird Raw and all that, because it's the Nation who will be winning the championships. Though I suspect if she tried doing that, CCW management would immediately have Red Dawn challenging for the championships. Siffy gets no say because Siffy has been... He's been Siffy.
Robert Bad.
Yep.
Being Siffy.
Oh
Certified
god.
Siffy moment.
Big German. Where's he? Oh god, into the corner. Tag out, here comes Melissa.
Tag.
Oh, electric
My
chair.
God. Get him offense.
Oh! Adam Rodway taking quite the fall. Melissa Blackwell, what? Just teleported into the ropes. I mean, I know she's a bit of a voodoo shaman. Oh god, DDT. Into the pin.
We're going to see new champions.
Yeah.
No.
Only the one.
Not quite.
Adam Rodway did wise to get out the ring. He's taken a lot of offense from Markov. 1, 2. Oh, thought that little small package driver was about to just steal it, and now into another pin, but watch where her feet goes on the ropes. Referee spotted it, and he's not happy. He's like, nah, I don't take shit from Logan Drake. You're not going to start this shit now. Oh, God. Oh, Gato out of nowhere. Blocks forearm. Oh, Fujiwara armbar. Wrenching it. Adam Broadway came in to break it, but Anthony Gatto taps. A jubilation heard around Toronto. The Nation picking up some gold. Anthony Gatto tapping out. The Fujiwara armbar, just the extra bit of torque and wrenched back on the arm. Adam Rodway, everyone was expecting him to be the one to take the fall with any because the amount of damage Markov dealt to him, but Anthony unable to withstand the Fujiwara.
Anthony is the guy that would tap out to a woman. Sorry. I mean, if you met him, you'd understand. Right? You'd understand. He's dreamed of this.
But surely he wouldn't tap.
Nation wins. Yay! My God, the height difference. Look at Sithy. Sithy just looking, staring in one place like, oh my God.
Like,
That could have been me if I wasn't so washed.
now, I'm being told that Sithy is being extended an opportunity on the next Titans. He might get to challenge for the CCW First Blood Championship as a last-ditch attempt at saving his career in the nation, perhaps. If he can manage to win the championship, then perhaps he's safe. If not, well, that's bad news brown for him, I guess. And my face is gonna, like... 1 second, we need to fix my faces. So... Settings. I'm going to disappear my faces for a quick second. Whilst we try and get them to work again.
I'm still here though. My face is still
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, my faces like to just get droopy. There we go. I fixed my faces. Let us return. Huzzah, we're here. And then the main event is about to be underway. As Kayla, wearing the same attire that she wore during the War Games match against the Nation. Statement of intent there by the challenger. A real statement of intent, saying, I've beaten you in this gear before, I will beat you in again. Main event action, high stakes. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening. And it is a singles bout scheduled for one fall for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes Stagnation, arriving full force. Two of the men in this group have been world champion. Fred Gondrol, whilst not in recent times, has been world champion. He's a former world champ as well. Kayla looking to join the ranks of world champions in Stagnation. She's got the golden opportunity here against a woman that she's been by countout, against a woman she's been 2-0 inside of a Hell in a Cell. Veronica Showtime has one victory over Kayla directly, but by and large, this season has all been in the Black and Orange's favour when it comes to Kayla versus Veronica Showtime. We'll see if that trend continues tonight. Stagnation certainly hoping so. They're here in full force. Tracksuits only. Zach's been left in the back after the miscommunication during the 8-man tag earlier tonight, but I did manage to get a unique opportunity to have a sit down with the World Heavyweight Champion, and I asked her a little something about the fact that today is, in real life, 1 month, but in canon, 2 months to the day from Colossal Championship Wrestling's return. Our first match back in the preseason tournaments was between Kayla and Veronica. That match saw Veronica lose by countout. What is her mindset coming into this? And she said that this has been a grueling period for myself and the nation. Constant embarrassment, constant frustration, always having to watch our backs from Stagnation, always one step behind, but that changes tonight. Tonight, I get to embarrass Stagnation and get revenge on Kayla, and put that crew of flunkies in a rear view mirror. I'm finally champion again. I'm not letting that go anytime soon. Statement of war here by the World Heavyweight Champion, joined by one half of the world-class tag team champions. A prophecy of gold is what Veronica has in mind for the nation. She's hoping to ensure that she retains the crap strap here tonight and that Siffy can pick up the first Blood Championship come Titans, but never mind Siffy for now because Veronica Showtime, your World Heavyweight Champion, set to defend in moments time. Brought the most competent member of the nation not named Veronica Showtime with her to ringside. But let's do the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first. To my right, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 110 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by and representing Stagnation, she is Kayla. Now to my left, the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by one half the CCW World Class Tag Team Champions, Melissa Blackwell. She is your current reigning and defending CCW World Heavyweight Champion, Veronica Showtime. Your referee, Minoru Takayama.
There's a lot riding on this matchup here. Of course, the championship and the personal rivalry between these two women. They have battled across promotions, so many different matches, and this might be their most important match in their history against each other.
Yeah, I mean, Stagnation. Oh, God, she almost got a taste. Straight into a roll-up now. Floating over into the bridge. One, kick out. If that had ended like that, I think there would have been just a complete jumping by Stagnation. I think the other three would have come into the ring and just started beating on the jam, but...
Ooh, Rom hack.
Yep. Busting out all the tricks. Taunting the Stagnation members at ringside. Yeah. Tex Sweeney, of course. Is a former member of Stagnation, as is half of the ATWE roster at this point, but Veronica Showtime, one of the few to stand firm against the Stagnation the entire time through since their formation back in Season 3, I believe. They've certainly had members around since Season 1 and 2. Oh my, roll through! Yeah, right side of the face of Kayla getting caught those left fists. Now Veronica to the top of the red turnbuckle. Looking for something dangerous. Oh my god, what a moonsault. And into the pin. I do not blame her. The force she came crashing down. 1, 2. Kick out by Kayla.
Nearly got her off the... touching her toes on the way down.
Yeah, and Fred in the corner whispering into Kayla's ear strategy, and it's paying off immediately. Sweep the legs.
And a kick out at 1.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Veronica has done majority of the offense in this one. Kayla needs to start putting in some moves if she wants even a hope or a chance of putting down Showtime. Big springboard leg drop. But I think Melissa Blackwell... Oh, okay. Yep, Melissa Blackwell at ringside distracting Kayla right now. Veronica Showtime got to take advantage, and for all of the crying of Stagnation's tactics, it's the nation that busts out the cheating first. Oh, Kip Up catches her on the side of the head with the beat. Oh, Showtime kick.
Boom!
And now EMP!
EMP! Cover! 1, 2, 3, retain!
Oh my lord. And many people will not be amused by the fact that Melissa Blackwell distraction on Kayla, then Veronica Showtime fights, hits the Showtime kick, hits an EMP. That's it for Kayla. Veronica Showtime cementing her place at the top of the food chain here in CCW. She used to rule ATWE with an iron fist.
She can hold this championship and win the Bloodsport tournament and the championship. She might be holding 2 world titles at once. That could be a sight to behold, that's for sure.
Now, she is crowd. Doesn't even look like she's broken a sweat. And you can see just Fred looking down at Kayla, disappointed, like, damn. And you can bet your bottom dollar that as long as Veronica Showtime's the champion, I doubt we'll be seeing Stagnation sniffing anywhere near that championship anytime soon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Enigmatic Entity. I've been blessed to be joined by Ben tonight for CCW Conquer Toronto. You've been yourselves, and only thing we have left to say is stay hydrated and drive home safe.
Bye-bye.
Nice of you to come. Nice of you to come. So nice of you to come. We're so glad you came. So nice of you to come. So nice of you to stay. So nice of you to stay. Such a lovely day. So nice of you to come. So nice of you to stay. We're so glad you came to brighten up this day. So nice of you to come. So nice of you to come. So nice of you to come.